Ever feel like some people just magnetize success, like they willed their dreams into reality? You know, that Oprah effect kind of thing.
It really does make you wonder, doesn't it? Like, is there something more to it than just, hard work and talent?
Right. It's like some people are just
Blessed.
exactly. So today we're going deep on manifestation. And who better to learn from than Oprah Winfrey? Her story is like a masterclass in turning dreams into reality.
Okay, so for anyone who's new to this whole manifestation thing, can we like break it down quickly? What are we even talking about here?
Sure. At its core, manifestation is the idea that your thoughts and beliefs can actually shape your reality. You're essentially creating a blueprint for your future. And through focused energy, you're kind of drawing it towards you.
So it's not just about wishing on a star, there's actual power in our thoughts.
It's deeper than just wishing. It's about aligning your energy with what you desire. Think of it like a magnet. The
Hmm.
stronger your belief and focus, the more you attract the things you want. The law of
Yeah.
attraction is a big part of this, the idea that attracts like.
Mm.
Okay, I'm starting to see the connection. And Oprah's journey from, a challenging childhood to becoming a global icon is a pretty powerful example of this in action.
What's fascinating is that even as a young girl, facing incredible hardships, she held on to this like unwavering belief in a brighter future. That's a crucial first step in manifestation, believing in yourself and your potential, even when circumstances might suggest otherwise.
Right, and she didn't just believe it, she lived it. I mean, Oprah is famous for her visualization techniques.
Absolutely. She's talked about visualizing her success in such vivid detail long before it materialized. There's a famous quote where she describes picturing herself on stage, connecting with audiences, feeling that energy, and making a difference. This wasn't just daydreaming, it was a deliberate practice, almost like a mental rehearsal for her future.
So it's not enough to just have like a vague idea of what you want. You've got to really get into the details, paint a mental picture.
Exactly. The more specific and vivid your visualization is, the more you're like imprinting that image onto your subconscious mind. And that's where the magic starts to happen.
And speaking of magic, there's that amazing story about the color purple. It's almost like a manifestation case study.
It's a pivotal moment in her journey. It's where her belief in manifestation was really solidified. Oprah had such a deep connection with the book and felt drawn to the character of Sophia. She even visualized herself in the role.
Wait, so she was visualizing herself in the movie before it was even like a thing.
Yes. She was so connected to the story that she imagined herself embodying that character. And when she heard about the movie being made, she was determined to get the part. But it wasn't easy. She went through the whole audition process and then nothing. Silence.
That must have been crushing. Did she like give up on the whole manifestation thing then?
No, but she did something incredibly important. She realized she was clinging to the outcome, becoming, anxious and desperate. She described it as trying to force the manifestation.
So what did she do?
She chose to let go. She shifted her focus to other things, went on a health retreat, even started singing I Surrender All. It's like she released her grip on that specific outcome and trusted that the universe had a plan.
And then boom, Steven Spielberg calls, right? Talk about timing.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it? And that experience, I think, solidified her belief in the power of letting go, of surrendering to the process.
That's such a powerful lesson. Sometimes we get so fixated on how things should happen
Yeah.
that we block the flow.
Exactly. It's about surrendering control, trusting that even if things don't unfold exactly as we planned, there's a bigger picture at play.
So Oprah has this incredible belief in herself. She's a master visualizer, and she understands the power of letting go. What else is in her, like, manifestation toolkit?
Well, Oprah is famously dedicated to keeping a gratitude journal, and that ties into another crucial aspect of manifestation.
Gratitude. How does that play into attracting what you want?
There's a really powerful connection between gratitude and abundance. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you shift your energy from a place of lack to abundance, and that attracts more positivity into your life.
So it's not just about wanting more. It's about appreciating what you already have.
Exactly. It's about cultivating a mindset of abundance, recognizing the good that's already present in your life, and that sets the stage for attracting even more.
You know, thinking about all these tools and techniques is great, but are there any resources out there to help people actually get started? Like, where do you even begin with all this?
Absolutely. There are so many amazing books, courses, and even apps designed to guide you on your manifestation journey.
That's great. If you're looking to manifest love, wealth, or happiness, we've linked some powerful tools in the description. Be sure to check those out. They're designed to help you reach your goals.
So many people have found success using these resources to clarify their vision, strengthen their belief, and tap into their manifesting power.
It's like having a roadmap for turning your dreams into reality. Oprah's story shows us it's possible, and these tools can help us navigate the journey.
Yeah, it's like having a personal coach in your back pocket guiding you every step of the way.
Okay, so we've got Oprah's manifestation toolkit: belief, visualization, letting go, and gratitude. It sounds almost too simple, but I guess that's the beauty of it, right? But how do we actually put these principles into practice in our own lives? Where do we even begin?
That's the million-dollar question. It's one thing to understand the concepts, but putting them into action, that's where the real transformation happens. And it all starts with that foundation of belief.
Right, belief. Oprah had this unwavering faith in herself, even when she was facing so much adversity. How do we cultivate that kind of belief, especially when we're battling self-doubt or facing challenges that make us want to give up?
It starts with recognizing your inherent worthiness, like you deserve to achieve your dreams just as much as anyone else. And that means challenging those negative thoughts that tell you otherwise.
Oh, I know those thoughts all too well. That inner critic can be so loud sometimes. It's like it's trying to sabotage us before we even start.
It's about becoming aware of those negative thought patterns and consciously replacing them with positive affirmations. So instead of saying, I'm not good enough, you might say, I am capable and deserving of success.
So it's like we're rewiring our brains,
Yeah.
treating ourselves to think differently.
Exactly. You're creating a mental environment that supports your goals, a fertile ground for your dreams to take root. And that's where visualization comes in.
Okay, visualization. Oprah talked about picturing herself on stage, feeling the energy of the audience. How do we make those mental pictures crystal clear? Any tips for taking our visualizations to the next level?
Specificity is key. Engage all your senses. Imagine your desired outcome in vivid detail. Don't just see it, feel it, hear it, smell it. If you're visualizing your dream job, don't just picture yourself in a fancy office. Imagine the feeling of accomplishment, the conversations you're having, the energy of the environment.
So I should even imagine the smell of my morning coffee in that new office. Wow, I never thought about it that way.
Exactly. The more detail you add, the more real it will feel to your subconscious mind. And that's what we're aiming for, to imprint that vision so deeply that it becomes a blueprint for your reality.
Okay, that makes sense. But letting go, that's the part I still struggle with. If I'm working towards something, shouldn't I be laser focused, putting in the effort? How can I let go and still make things happen?
There's a difference between focused action and desperate clinging. Letting go is about releasing the need to control every outcome, trusting that the universe has a plan.
So it's about surrendering to the process, having faith that even if things don't unfold exactly as planned, there's a bigger picture at play.
Exactly. And it's about releasing the anxiety and fear that can block the flow of positive energy. When you're clinging too tightly, you create resistance, and that can actually push your desires further away.
That makes so much sense. It's like when you're trying to force a square peg into a round hole. It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to step back, adjust your approach, and trust that things will fall into place.
And that brings us to gratitude. Oprah's dedication to her gratitude journal is a perfect example of how this practice can shift your energy and attract more abundance.
Okay, gratitude. I get that it's good to be thankful, but how does writing in a journal actually help you manifest your dreams?
When you focus on what you're grateful for, you're training your mind to see the good, even amidst challenges. You're shifting from a mindset of lack to a mindset of abundance.
So instead of focusing on what I don't have, I'm appreciating what I do have.
Yeah,
It's like I'm priming my mind to see more of the good stuff.
exactly. And that positive energy radiates outwards, attracting more positivity into your life. It's a powerful feedback loop.
You know, it makes me think about all the amazing manifestation tools and resources out there. There's so many books, courses, and even apps designed to help people tap into this power.
Absolutely. There are incredible resources available that can guide you through every step of the manifestation process.
That's fantastic. If you're looking to manifest love, wealth, or happiness, we've linked some powerful tools in the description. Be sure to check those out. They're designed to help you reach your goals.
Whether you're a seasoned manifester or just starting out, there's something out there that can help you level up your practice and bring those dreams into reality.
It's like having a whole team of supporters cheering you on and guiding you along the way.
Yeah.
So we've talked about the theory, the practice, the tools, but let's be real, not everyone buys into this whole manifestation thing, right? There are definitely skeptics out there.
Of course, there will always be people who question the validity of manifestation. And that's perfectly fine. Not every concept resonates with everyone.
Some people might say it's just positive thinking dressed up in fancy language,
Hmm.
or that it's all about wishful thinking and not about taking action.
And to some extent, they might have a point. Positive thinking alone won't magically materialize your dreams. It's not about sitting back and waiting for the universe to deliver.
Right, it's not about being passive. It's about aligning your thoughts and beliefs with your actions, taking inspired steps towards your goals.
Exactly. Manifestation is about creating a synergy between your inner and outer worlds. It's about taking inspired action, making conscious choices that align with your vision, and trusting that the universe will meet you halfway.
And there's actually a growing body of scientific research that supports the idea that our thoughts and beliefs can influence our reality.
That's right. Studies in fields like neuroscience and psychoneuroimmunology are showing that our thoughts and emotions have a direct impact on our physical health and well-being.
So stress and negativity can actually weaken our immune systems, while positive emotions can boost our resilience and overall health.
That's the general idea, and if our thoughts can have such a powerful effect on our physical bodies, it stands to reason that they can also influence our external circumstances.
It's like our minds are constantly sending out signals, attracting experiences that match our dominant vibration. If we're vibrating at a low frequency, filled with fear and doubt, we're likely to attract more of those experiences.
Exactly. And that's why practices like visualization, gratitude, and positive affirmations can be so powerful. They help us reprogram our subconscious minds, shifting our energy towards the things we want to attract.
It's like we're creating a self-fulfilling prophecy where our thoughts and beliefs pave the way for our desired reality to unfold.
And it's not just a new age fad either. These principles have been practiced for centuries in various spiritual and philosophical traditions. From ancient wisdom to modern self-help, the core message remains the same. We have the power to shape our own destiny.
Okay, that's all incredibly fascinating. But let's get practical here. What's one tangible thing our listener can do today to start incorporating these principles into their own life? What's a simple but impactful first step?
That's a great question. And there are so many options depending on where the listener wants to focus their energy. But for a simple yet powerful starting point, I'd recommend a gratitude practice. It's easy to implement and can have a profound ripple effect on your overall well-being.
A gratitude practice.
Ah,
Okay, so that could be something like starting a gratitude journal, right? What exactly would that look like?
it can be as simple as taking a few minutes each day to write down 3 things you're grateful for. They could be big things, like good health and loving relationships, or small things, like a delicious meal or a sunny day.
The point is to just shift your focus to the positive aspects of your life, even if they seem insignificant.
Exactly. And as you make this a regular practice, you'll start to notice a shift in your perspective. You'll become more attuned to the good things around you, and that can have a powerful impact on your ability to manifest your desires.
So, small step, big potential.
I like it.
And speaking of potential, Oprah's journey is a reminder that anything is possible when we align our thoughts, beliefs, and actions with our dreams.
It's a call to embrace our inner power and create a life that is truly aligned with our soul's purpose.
And who knows, maybe someday we'll be sharing the listener's manifestation success story on this very podcast.
Now, wouldn't that be something?
Okay, folks, that wraps up part 2 of our deep dive into Oprah and the power of manifestation. All right, listeners, we're back for the final part of our deep dive into Oprah and the world of manifestation. And you know what? This whole conversation has really got my wheels turning.
Oh, yeah. What's bubbling up for you?
Well, we've talked a lot about Oprah's incredible success, her journey, and how she seemingly used these principles to create this extraordinary life. But it makes me wonder, what about the rest of us? You know?
That's a great question. It's easy to get caught up in Oprah's larger-than-life story and think, well, that's Oprah, she can do anything. But the truth is, these principles are available to everyone.
Exactly. So, like, what dream would you bring to life if you truly believed it was possible? What's holding us back from those big, audacious dreams? Is it fear, self-doubt?
Right.
Or maybe we just don't know where to start?
I think it's a combination of factors, honestly. Sometimes life throws challenges our way. Societal norms can box us in, and our own inner critic can become our biggest obstacle. It's like we start to dim our own light, shrink our dreams to fit what feels realistic.
Yeah. It's almost like we forget the boundless potential we had as children. When did we stop believing we could be astronauts or artists or anything we set our minds to?
I think that's a big part of what manifestation is all about, reclaiming that sense of wonder and possibility, remembering that we are powerful creators,
So how do we break free from those limitations? How do we tap back into that childlike sense of wonder and possibility?
Well, Oprah's story offers some valuable clues. She didn't let her challenging childhood define her future. She chose to believe in something bigger, something brighter.
She dared to dream, and then she backed up those dreams with action, with intention, with an unwavering belief in her own power.
And she didn't do it alone. She surrounded herself with supportive people, sought out mentors, and constantly pushed herself beyond her comfort zone.
You know, it makes me think about all the incredible manifestation resources that are available now. There are so many books, courses, even apps designed to support people on this journey.
Absolutely. If you're feeling stuck or overwhelmed, there's a whole world of support out there.
That's great. If you're looking to manifest love, wealth, or happiness, we've linked some powerful tools in the description. Be sure to check those out. They're designed to help you reach your goals.
These resources can provide guidance, accountability, and a sense of community.
Wow.
It's like having a cheerleading squad in your pocket, reminding you of your power and potential.
So it's not just about sitting on a meditation cushion and visualizing your perfect life. It's about taking inspired action, making choices that align with your vision, and being willing to put in the work.
Exactly. Manifestation is a co-creation with the universe. You're putting in the effort, taking aligned action, and trusting that the universe will meet you halfway.
And celebrating those wins along the way. No matter how small they may seem, each step forward, each obstacle overcome, reinforces that belief in ourselves and our ability to create the life we desire.
It's a beautiful, messy, and ultimately empowering process.
So what's the key takeaway? What do we want our listener to walk away with today?
Remember, Oprah's story isn't about luck. It's about harnessing the power within yourself to shape your reality. It's a reminder that we all have that power waiting to be unlocked.
So what will you choose to manifest? What dream will you breathe life into?
Start by believing it's possible. Visualize it with every fiber of your being. Let go of the need to control the outcome and cultivate a heart full of gratitude.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to start my own gratitude journal. You never know, maybe I'll manifest my own media empire.
I'll be right here cheering you on every step of the way.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of Oprah and manifestation. Until next time, keep those dreams big, keep believing, and keep manifesting the life you desire.